Ryan Niblett's historic punt return season, a game-changer for Texas Longhorns. Ryan Niblett is having a season to remember, one that will go down in history. His punt returning skills have not only put him in the spotlight but have also made him a key player in the Texas record books and the Division I FBS records. With an impressive streak of massive returns, Niblett has become a force to be reckoned with. In just 16 punt returns, Niblett has accumulated an incredible 408 yards and 2 touchdowns. His average of 25.5 yards per return is exceptional, and he's on track to etch his name among the greats in FBS history. But here's where it gets controversial. Niblett is not only challenging the FBS records but is also eyeing multiple Texas punt return records, including the total punt return yard record held by Nathan Vasher. Most people didn't anticipate such an outstanding season from Niblett, especially considering he was contemplating leaving Texas. However, Coach Steve Sarkisian's persuasion kept him on the team, and the rest, as they say, is history. Niblett's punt return abilities first caught attention against UTEP, where he returned the opening punt for a solid 23 yards. Despite some strategic out-of-bounds punts to keep him at bay, he responded with a 49-yard return, showcasing his electric skills. The Sam Houston game saw Niblett's return abilities truly shine. After 2 initial attempts that only gained 7 yards, he exploded with a 49-yard return, solidifying his reputation as an elite returner. As Niblett headed into the Oklahoma game, he was undoubtedly on the radar of the opposing special teams. And he didn't disappoint, breaking free for a massive 75-yard return and scoring a touchdown. This performance was a game-changer, especially considering the Longhorns' offensive struggles in Lexington. In a crucial game against Mississippi State, Niblett's returns were pivotal. He started with a solid return on the opening punt but was held back on the next 3 attempts. However, his last attempt was a game-saver, potentially keeping Texas' season alive. If Niblett hadn't delivered, Texas would have faced a challenging drive to tie the game. Texas is now relying on Niblett's punt returning abilities, and teams are left with a tough decision: let him return or intentionally punt out of bounds. It's a sign of respect, but it also highlights Niblett's impact on the game. The defense will need to force early punts to give Niblett the space he needs to work his magic. There's no denying that Niblett is a deadly weapon, and teams are now well aware of his capabilities. His historic season has not only kept the Longhorns' playoff hopes alive but has also solidified his place in college football history. So, what do you think? Is Niblett's season a game-changer? Let's discuss in the comments.